Finally. You know, it's rolling already.
Oh, Farhan, this is a proper Bangladeshi car.
Yeah.
Jad, did you have these ones?
Show him.
Yeah.
You know we can't see you, bro.
You mean?
You're not in. You're in, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Assalamu alaikum, boys.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum
Wallahi,
barakatuh.
bro. I was waiting for this camera to start rolling so I can start eating, but I was hungry.
Is it rolling? Yeah?
I know you said.
Is it rolling, bro?
It is rolling.
Oh, okay.
It's recording.
Live and direct.
Live
and direct.
In ya.
Eat, man. Bismillah.
Shut up.
We can eat, yeah?
We can eat. Bro, you've been eating, bro.
You been eating?
I've been testing the food.
Oh. That's a good one.
Go on, boys. What's the topic today?
Talk about marriage.
Where do we start,
topic.
bro?
Since we already need
That's
to.
a big subject.
We actually need to, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bismillah.
What are you saying? Let's get married first. I mean, you're expiring, bro. Like, you need to.
My
get
said you're
married,
expiring.
I mean, it's becoming a Buddha, bro.
bro. That's a Buddha, bro.
I left my affair to Allah. Khalas.
Subhanallah, bro.
You have to.
Elaborate.
No. Wait. You don't just pray to Allah. You have to tie the camel as well.
Yeah, I tried, innit? But khalas. I gave
You tried,
up.
halas.
Khalas, I gave up now.
So what? You're moving a bit sideways now, huh?
Yeah, my broken heart, innit?
Bro, sideways means
Broken
you're moving
heart.
to men and that.
He said he's broken.
No. No.
I mean, let me ask you a question, yeah?
Yes, bro, ask.
What is a good quality woman to you?
Good quality woman.
Because I know all of us guys, we all have like a similar definition to quality of a good woman, but I'm sure all of us like also have our additional like requirements. And I think I've spoken to you before about this as well. So let's like recap this and you know what your requirements are when you see a lady, and why like you know you haven't been able to get married as of yet. Lots of questions.
That's a deep question.
That is a deep question.
That's a good question.
But I think that's something that you know we can like elaborate a lot on.
100%. Basically, look, when you look for a lady or look for a sister, you always have to think, okay, am I happy that sister to be a mother to my
Yeah,
kids?
do you mind moving just...
Yeah, sure.
Huh? So you always have to ask yourself, am I happy for that sister to be the mother of my kid? That's number one. If you get in that box,
Sorry.
if you get that box ticked, now,
If that was sorry.
if that box get ticked, so if for example you find a sister now, yeah, and she passed the level of, I'm happy for that sister to be my mother, to be the mother of my kid.
Sorry, I just got that right now.
Wallahi, bro, I'm just like...
I will not burn off.
No, sorry, bro. It's just you put it out of nowhere. Wallahi, I was confused.
He's trying to talk.
His head,
I'm sorry, bro. You just put it out of nowhere, innit?
No, but a special one.
Okay, so you're trying to say, yeah, your first criteria is to see if she's suitable to be the mother of your children.
100%.
What's your second criteria?
Second one is,
Listen, give me 3 criteria that you definitely look for in a woman.
that's number one.
That's number 1.
2 is, how is her deen is.
Oh, this is number 2.
Huh?
Definitely.
That's number 2.
This is number 2.
Yeah?
Deen is number 2.
When I mean deen,
I'll joke. Well, I'm joking.
when I mean deen, I'm talking about salah, everything comes together. The third, which is important one, is how is her relation with her parents.
Yeah, wallahi, that's
very true.
That's it. Because if a person could be a brother, could be a sister, if they don't have a good relationship with their mother or their father, what kind of respect they would give you, or what kind of respect they would give
I think
to
girls'
your
performance is
parents.
very important.
To your parents. Understand? You always have to think, how is her relationship with her, for example, her sibling always comes later, but the important one is father and mother. If it's good,
But you forgot akhlaq and adab.
that's
No,
deen.
these
Deen
are the
covers-
main 3 criteria he's
like-
looking for.
the deen covers akhlaq, adab, everything. The basic of the deen.
But listen to this, yeah. You can find a religious girl with deen and everything, yeah. But she doesn't have that characteristics of you getting along with each other. Like that communication's not there. Like, but deen, yeah, it should be up there. But I say more of their characteristics, the adab, the how they are to their parents, like you said, that should be fundamental first.
I agree with you, but
But deen, of course, it has to be there, innit? But the girl has to pray her salah. 5 times prayer salah should be there already. You know?
Bro,
In regards to deen, yeah, Sometimes a sister can have deen, but she cannot have akhlaq, you know. Yani just because you had deen, yani don't mean you got akhlaq, bro. You know, because there's some sisters out there, they might be deening, bro, yeah? But their akhlaq, yeah?
Something else, bro.
Their akhlaq is very, it's something to be admired, to say the least, bro.
Admired.
I agree with you. That's why.
Not admired.
Not admired, bro.
Not admired.
I'm not admired. But you know what I'm saying, bro? You know, like, yeah, it's a bit of a techie one still, you know what I mean?
What you Jihad? What's regarding that question?
I think, you know, there is a lot of things that are important. Like Anaf said, someone, it could be looks, someone, it could be deen. I think all of these things are very, very important. But what I feel like in our modern day, the problem is that we want the girl to be on deen, be very beautiful. And I'm not saying it's wrong, of course, us guys, you know, we want these things. But we don't look at ourselves. We don't look at ourselves. We want like a girl that is 10-10 on everything. But if you look at like our own qualities, our own character, how we are to our parents, to other people, bro, there's a big issue there.
10-10.
So we can't expect to have the best here when we're not the best to ourselves.
I got me 100%.
And
That's why you know when a brother looking for a sister, we always have to ask, like, am I? I want 10-10, but am I 10-10?
Exactly. And what I said to Anna before as well, when we had a conversation, what I say to myself firstly, and to anyone else, I always say to myself, Allah won't change the people around you until what you change what is within yourself. Be the best person you can be, you attract the best, and inshallah, you have one of the best that you'll be satisfied with.
100%.
That's how I go by it, that's how I try to be. With friends, family,
That's very good. And
my future wife, whatever it is.
Particularly with sisters, you always have to make sure who's with them, who hang with them, because their friend it impacts them big time. It's not like the brothers. For the sisters, because I know a few brothers, they did a big mistake, and which not a mistake, but they had a good, one of them had a good job, and they made their wives be friends. And then obviously one of the sisters, her husband, mashallah, is up there, he makes good, so he gives her gifts that is uncomparable compared to the other brother. The other brother, he's mashallah, he works in, but compared to the other brother, he's not meeting the standard. So the sister comes in with a luxury, for example, branding and all that, and that showing off to who? To her friend. Her friend goes to who? To the husband. How come Fulan got this? Exactly. Understand? So
I think that's very true, bro. Comparison can kill a marriage. Because like, bro, you know, when you got your own person, and you know they're for life. You know, that's your own person for life. And then at the you know, like, you have a little argument, and then she starts comparing you to someone else that's maybe earning more than you. You know, maybe was better at something than you. Well, like, that makes you realize, like, makes you want to think like that. That's belittling in itself. Like, you know, it makes you look like you're small. If that happens to a man, bro, in my opinion, bro, it's very difficult for them to overcome it, because like, a man shouldn't, and it goes for females too. I'm not gonna lie, it goes both ways. But it makes a man, you know, feel belittled. Feel like, you know, you can't come out of that. Like, you feel like you're incapable of achieving something or being someone that the woman wants you to be. Do you know what I mean? Well, you're just munching.
yeah, I got what you mean. I'm following.
But bro, can I add to that? Yeah, what you said about comparing and stuff. Yeah, generally speaking, like, what I've come across, like, females in my life, my own mum and whatnot. Okay, that are very close to me. Girls, they ask for small things. They don't ask for big things. They don't compare with money and stuff. Generally speaking, like, for example, my mum, very simple example. Like, if I try to take her out, all of these things, you know, she just says to me, I just want simple things, Jihad. I want time. I want, you know, to be here when I need you. So I think what it is, like, with girls, generally speaking, they want time, they want that affection there. They don't necessarily care about...
Let me pause you there, bro, yeah?
Okay.
Your mum, our mums,
It's a different
woman.
generation.
They're from a different generation.
Yeah,
Nowadays, bro,
they're
if
not
you're
from the same
incapable of earning
generation,
something, khalas, bro. That's it.
I mean...
Because, bro, you can give the girl the most time. Not everyone appreciates that. Wallah, not even appreciate that.
Yeah, but sorry, go on, brother.
No, go on.
Sure, no.
In respective, yeah, bro. If a sister is marrying a brother, yeah, she knows him 100%. Yes or no?
No.
No, I mean,
how
no.
can you know
I mean,
something
I mean, you should be aware of his situation, right?
Know. You have to
You
get
get to know.
situation.
Yeah, financial situation
You
before.
know what it is, yeah? You have to get to know
So
someone
tomorrow-
prior before wedding.
Yeah.
There's halal ways, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you can go
Yeah,
and
we'd have a
ask her
wali
friends.
there, yeah.
You can ask your sister to ask her friends.
100%.
Bro, you can go to her family, relatives, her brother, her mother, her father, bro. You got no choice. You can get to know a person.
So what I'm saying is like,
Background check.
yeah, DBS check.
DBS. That's what I was gonna say.
I've got a guy that works in the police station, bro. So if you don't need checks,
That's
you know.
it.
Bro,
That's it.
my
So
woman,
funny.
I hope she's not recording
criminal.
the police.
You
How
never
you
know,
do that?
bro.
A murderer.
You never know. I've been hearing the Niqabis doing like
That's Niqabis, bro,
madness, you know what I'm
innit?
saying?
That's Niqabis, bro,
Let's,
innit?
let's not post that, yeah? Take that out.
Nah, I'm not. This is uncensored, bro.
Bro, what I'm saying was, yeah, if a woman's gonna marry a man, yeah, she should know his financial situation, and if she's happy with it, don't expect anything
And the
in the
husband,
future.
and the husband should, the potential husband should know like what to expect in it.
Yeah.
So it comes down to making that correct choice from day one. And if you don't make that correct choice from day one, of course you're gonna expect your female to demand things, not appreciate you, go to other guys.
While we're on that topic, I can't lie, yeah.
Comparison.
Whoa, that was a bit
can't
too
lie.
far, bro.
I can't
We
lie,
even go
a
to
man-
other men, bro.
A man
If
cannot
someone,
be bummy though. A
no,
man
but
can't be
no,
sitting
but
at
hear
home.
what? Hear what? Let me go back to what you were saying.
I'll
yeah?
come
You're
back to
like, bro,
that.
go
Yeah.
into someone else, bro. That's like, come on. Does she really like you? if
Okay,
she does that,
let
bro?
me expand on that.
Stop.
Yeah. What I mean by that, bro.
Astaghfirullah.
Okay, let me just expand on that.
Please
What
do.
I mean by that, bro, is if you're in a relationship, yeah, and you're not giving the girl enough sufficient, love, care, whatever you want to call it, she is gonna want that from another person. It may not.
100%,
It may
no,
not
that's
be.
true, though.
Okay,
Look, but that's not straight away though. This is like
It's
when
not
you
straight
do it
away.
for like
It's
years
over
and
time.
years.
It's
bro.
over
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
That's what I mean. It's not gonna happen
Yeah.
straight away after
No,
one day.
I
It's
agree.
something that will gradually happen over time.
Yes.
It doesn't necessarily need to be, what we're all thinking about.
Yeah.
It could be like it could even be going to a girl, going to a guy, going back to her parents' house, spending time there rather than spending time with you because you're not there for that girl. So that's what I mean. So you need to make the right choice from the beginning, and if you don't, then obviously these issues are gonna happen.
It's true. And Imran was saying like, what, a guy can't be a bummy, innit? They got
be
to
bummy.
be doing. No, you can't.
You gotta
You
work,
can't.
bro. You know what I mean? You gotta work your ass off. Like,
At the end of the day,
bro.
you're a man. You're the provider.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can't be sitting at home. But bro, I see Mandem like just sitting at home, doing nothing, let the woman work, bro. Like,
Bro,
what are you, bro? You know
Exactly,
what I mean?
bro.
Man up. If you got thinglings, bro.
no.
Look here. We got that. Look. We're a human being, yeah?
Well.
Allah created man to do a certain job. Allah created a female to do a certain job. Now, with LGBTQ, with all of that now, they're trying to put with LGBTQ and all of that.
LGBTQRSTPU.
What was that noise?
So with all of that, they're trying to give the female the man's job, the man is the female's job, which is, bro. Now, for example, I was watching me and one of the teachers was watching a video, and then it was court. It happened in court, and I was saying one of the guys said, one of the with the change gender, and the guy told him, "Can he give birth?"
Wait, so the girl asked the guy, "Can you give birth?"
Yeah, because he's now acting like a female.
The magnet, right?
She told him,
The mom.
can you give birth? She said, and the guy didn't know how to answer it. He said, but the guy told him, I asked you a simple question. There's no but. Either yes or no. Understand? Now, let's say for example, either no. Can a female do the man's job, which is, for example, like what?
Give an example, like be specific, because I feel like hard times create like circumstances that's outside of your control. Nowadays, bro, if you look at it like statistically, there's a lot of like, what's that word? There's a lot of females that are not married anymore and they have children. bro, they have to like somehow work. They have to do a man's job, whatever it is.
No,
That's a different scenario.
That's different, bro. I'm saying, we're talking about here. A brother, a guy, and a female are married together.
Okay, if they're married together
Okay.
and the guy has no valid reason, then obviously it's a big issue.
Bro, we're talking with a group discussion with the brother I was talking to, and then he said he knows a brother, and then he said him and actually I hit me. So he said to me, I'm working, my wife is working.
Wait, who hit you?
No, like it's a story. The story hits me.
Okay.
You don't know the madness that's going on under the table, innit? Yeah, there's some madness going on.
Bro, where's the
Hey, bro, not like that, bro. Chill, man.
Some of these brothers need to get married. Like, you man need to get married.
Keep your feet to yourself. Yeah.
And you can talk, bro.
Don't
Everyone
play
needs to get
footsie underneath the
married.
table.
Everyone
being
needs to get
recorded?
married, fam.
But what you're
I
doing,
think his one
I
is.
don't know. But
No, no,
you're
no.
doing a madness.
That's not
You.
me. My leg, my leg.
Nah, bro.
I saw you.
looking at the topic of LGBTQ. If you want to put yourself out there right now,
Astaghfirullah. La hawla wa la quwwata
Coming out the
illa
closet
billah.
and that, bro.
I chill on what you say, bro.
Allah, bro.
He was saying,
ABCD, bro.
he was saying that the guy's working.
LCCD.
guys, I think we should change the topic. Yeah, I think that's enough for a marriage topic.
No.
Can
Let
I just say something, bro?
Let me finish that. So basically,
Why you get cold feet, bro?
the
Let's
guy
talk
went
it.
Oh,
to
marriage
his
topic
friend.
is a bit of a
Yeah.
sticky one topic, isn't it?
I work here and I make this money. My wife works and she makes more money. So what I start to do is I quit my job and then I sit with the kids at home and she's doing full job.
You see how the kids are?
No, the brother is stealing the brother. So he told, oh, nice job. Now the brother is just, he busts a joke. It's fine. Now it's for you to give birth and give 9 months pregnant.
Wow.
He said, oh, I can't. My wife's doing that. He said, but you quit your job. She's doing a full-time job. And he said, but she's earning more.
Whoa.
And
Okay.
the brother told him, brother, you don't have to stay in London.
Question.
If you have a problem in here, bro, you can go to, for example, I have one brother, he knows him,
He
Sharmaki.
has a question.
Bro, for example, you know brother okay.
No names, but he's already out now.
Yeah, you know him.
Yeah.
Stand.
Allah Mubarak,
The brother,
may Allah
mashallah,
bless the brother.
And he said, bro, London is so expensive. I don't need to London. He said, I can move her. He lives in I believe Cardiff now.
Bolton.
Bolton. He said, bro, he's living like a prince.
Prince.
Allah Mubarak. Compared to London.
I was gonna say king, but you know.
King. Bismillah. Stand.
I realised,
Allah Mubarak.
I don't think I'm in footage.
No, you are.
You are.
Now I
When
am.
you move, you keep moving.
Yeah,
That's
so
why.
what-
Come closer as much as close.
Come closer,
Just
brother.
move the table that way a bit. Towards you, Jay. But you're.
But then they're mine footage.
Yeah, you are.
You are.
You're well
You
in
got
the place.
more
You got more space.
than me, but
Alright, cool. I got a question now, yeah?
Wait, Imran wasn't in the vision.
Wait,
Sure,
I got a question now.
it's alright, man.
No.
Apologize
No
to
face, no
me,
kiss.
Hey. Okay, go ahead. Bismillah.
What do you guys think about a perfect mahr amount? What is a perfect mahr amount?
Okay.
Brother,
I'll leave my one last one.
He's Yemeni, innit?
brother,
They're like,
please.
Bro, you're the angel of Mubarak, but we poor.
I would like to tell you guys, but I don't want to give the woman a high hopes. If they're ever watching, I'm not trying to give you high hopes, so I'm going to skip this question.
no, you can't skip this question.
No,
bro.
skip
You can't.
it. No, skip
Alright,
No.
I think. I know, you lot go first.
No.
I'm the
Like,
last,
listen,
man.
I'll be honest with you.
I don't want to give you a figure. I feel like it's whatever's on
Sisters,
them.
don't make it like you know. It's by the order of Allah, yeah. It's your haq to ask for this, yeah. But wallahi, don't make the amount seem like as if we're buying you.
Not yet, bro. Like,
Wallahi, some of these sisters are asking 100k plus, bro.
I don't think it's the sisters, bro.
Bro,
I think
it's-
it's more to like
But
family.
guys,
Jazakallah
yeah, I can't
khair.
lie, yeah.
Now the problem is, you know, like, I have a daughter now. No. If for example, no, the daughter is asking for £100, for example, or £500.
Where?
The father comes in. No, I'm saying an example. Father
Yeah, but guys,
the father
if
comes
you
in.
think about
He
it,
said,
yeah.
no, I want this.
If that girl is from like a rich background, innit? She's been living with her parents that deal with probably thousands upon thousands, if not millions.
Then she's used to that.
And she's used to that. And that
Yeah.
that figure could may seem small to her.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
100% agree with you.
But for a person that is obviously an average person, I say average person, alhamdulillah, you got a house, you got a family, you're working,
That's above average, bro.
then yeah, whatever, innit? But
I'm below.
yeah, but
Skin.
Man's
I
homeless,
believe that
bro.
15 grand below.
15,000.
15 grand below.
Allahumma barik. You have money, Allahumma
15
barik.
grand.
15k is max. That's what I'm saying, bro.
What?
He's
He's
got
rich.
money, bro.
Brother, you saw it, bro. Allahumma
I
barik.
need some of that money,
That's
bro.
too much for me.
You can buy the machine now.
bro.
This out right now.
Hey, yo, bro.
Cut this off.
Nah, that's staying on. 15 bags.
La ilaha.
Listen,
Wait,
Forget about it,
Asians.
Don't forget.
Listen, us Asians. No, wait. Us Asians, yeah. If you think about it, if they get a gold set, bro, at the price of today's price, yeah,
That's easily 10 grand or more.
that's what I'm saying.
it's not.
it's not.
No, it's
No, it's not. It's not, bro.
Okay,
It's not.
We'll say about 6-7 grand.
Yeah.
How many
7
booty?
grand.
How many booty?
I don't know what booty is.
You do know what
It's the
booty
cha-
is.
it's the
You check me with that.
Listen, I don't know how to work with the prices with booty.
Listen, yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter, bro. But 6-7 grand, bro, is just gold itself.
Bro, don't forget, yeah,
6-7 grand.
paying.
I'm saying
No, 5
I'm saying
grand with the
15
gold.
15 grand max. So say like if I give him 10 grand, bro.
Bro, he's saying 15 grand,
You're
yeah?
talking about marriage, bro.
Bro, 15 grand, yeah?
That's
No,
15,
man.
that's meher, bro.
Bro, that's
15 bags, man.
bro, you got the whole, you have to sort that, you have to sort all of that.
No, he's
But
just
guys,
talking about
no,
marriage.
That's what I'm saying, you got
Yeah,
all
but
that coming up.
But just remember, bro, if you're gonna marry this woman, yeah, and she's gonna have your own kids,
just
that
the
money
paper
is only
change,
going to her and your
Nah,
kids.
just the
So
cash.
what?
No,
What's
it's not
the
with your
the
kids.
cash.
However you want to
No,
give
it's not with
okay.
cash.
It depends.
gold doesn't
If
count.
listen,
Gold
if you
does
pass away one day, yeah, if you pass away one day, yeah, and she has nothing on her name except from that mahr,
Yeah.
that mahr is gonna be the one that's gonna be funding her
Listen,
life.
yeah,
If
listen.
not, to start up her life again.
I get that. I completely understand that.
The way you
I
put it
feel-
like that,
No,
it's
no.
understandable.
Yeah, I completely
Bro, 15
understand.
grand is nothing, bro.
nothing.
Oh, really?
Bro, that will go within a year, bro. If you have like 3-4 children, bro, and you pass away as a
way
man,
you put it, bro,
as a
is
man, you
true.
pass away, bro.
Yani,
Bro,
the way,
she
yeah, but
has to
bear in
be-
mind,
she can't even get a job. If she
bear-
has an info, bro, she can't really
bro,
get a
bear
job.
in mind, yeah, when
She's
you
got,
pass away,
she's got a house to pay. She's got food to pay, bro. She's
but
got to
bear
pay
in
the
mind,
kids'
bro,
clothes, bro. That's
when you
nothing,
pass
bro.
away, yeah, when you pass away, bro, you're not just gonna leave them empty-handed, bro. You got a bank account. That's
Yeah, you got a bank account, but some people are not at
Ongoing
that stage
support,
that have
Yeah.
money in their bank, bro.
Right. This is how I would do it, yeah? So, for me, bro, personally, this is how I think it would be good for my future wife. 5k mahr, 5k pounds,
something else.
yeah? So, altogether 10k. In terms, like, 5k value of gold, 5k in money, like pounds, innit? And then on top of that, obviously, you got expenses like, you know, the wedding hall, you got, you know, decorations, catering, blah, 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 blah. Altogether, I think personally for a marriage, you need to have about 20k, but 10k will go towards...
Preparation.
Cash,
no,
cash
10,
mahr.
10k